to Sacramento State Stadium. We will find out a whole lot more about these teams this Week 1 showdown here on EA Sports College Football. It's the River Toads and the Sacramento State Hornets. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Hey guys, the River Toads head coach told me before the game he understands coming off that emotional upset win against the #1 team in the country last week could add a lot of fuel to their fire, but he does not want them focused on that. If they're focused on what they did last week, they won't be locked in and do their job this week. Worry about yourself is the advice that this team got from their head coach this week. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And now the River Toads kicker headed to the football. The crowd eager, and off we go. The start of a new season. On the move from inside his spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. They want him to take care of the ball, do the dirty work, be good in pass pro, and make plays when he has a chance.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Press center downs going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Burrell. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Curtis. Turning it on! Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving right down the field. You've just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are fielding.
Makes a catch. To cash in. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he surges across the line. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They marched 78 yards down the field, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Now the River Toads offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And now the junior transfer wide receiver. He's worked his way into this passing attack, and the coaches are very pleased with his progress. They'll move the wide receiver. First play of this drive. Rush right in his face. Bought a little time, lets it go. Zings it complete to the right. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. They're going to run it. Sweet cut there. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Snap in the shotgun. Turns it upfield. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
The sure hands, it's Clark. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Wants to throw again, they'll open it up early. It's complete to the right. At the 45 on its way. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The River Toads headed quickly to the line.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Now from inside the red zone. Right side, it's Clark. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, River Toads! Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for two out to the 26. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Needs it here on 4th down. Looking down the middle. Pulls it in.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
The counter play is a great play to mix in because defensively, you're not looking for the counter. You're looking to attack, attack, attack. All of a sudden, 2 guys pull across the formation. Now you got to change your direction really quickly, and it keeps you off balance and really keeps you on your heels.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They're going to stay aggressive and lead the offense out there on 4th down again. Looking for the marker. He will be stopped short of the line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs. A snap, wants to throw to start this drive. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out wide right, it's Clark. Bust through behind his pad. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Second down, going to throw it. Throws to the wideout. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now in this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Man, listen, third down and long is such a hard spot to be in. That's where defenses want offenses, right? Like, they got them right where they want them. This is a really nice job by the playmaker. QB got him the football, and he didn't run out of bounds. Like, he fought.
He's got it, first down and more. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the fourth down to keep the drive going. And now the River Toads come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Trying to take it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Sacramento State. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. And he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Holly, what update do you have on that?
Checking in from the River Toads sideline. As you know, there is history here today. That last touchdown catch on the previous drive set the new school record for receiving touchdowns in a season. And this wide receiver is going to continue to work. He's running right back out there right now. And the quarterback just said, hey, I'm going to keep looking your way. We'll see if they can keep that connection alive here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Left side is Clark. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs going up top. Makes the grab inside the 30. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. From the red zone, looking for a space. Swings it out to his running back. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game. But when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
He wants it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, River Toads!
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stayed chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. The 18 unit on the field. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. That's the kind of play that energizes the entire team. 96 yards, he took it back for the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking for running room. Breaks into the open. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The River Toads can really attack on this second and short. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. They bring him down after a gain of 7. It'll be enough for the first down, and we've reached a 2-minute timeout. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Snap on first down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Beasley. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on fourth down. Catches it at the 30. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Trying to get behind the defense. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. He's down at the 27. They can stop the clock, and this is a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Running inside. It's Curtis. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Oh, he's headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
Man, this offense has started this season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the River Toads make their way onto the field to open the drive. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Long way to go on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Let's start with the USC Trojans taking on the Fresno State Bulldogs.
just about set to get this second half underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We check in with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, the River Toads head coach told me before the game, this is a crucial moment for his offense. They have the ball to start this third quarter, but they cannot continue to make the same mistakes. He doesn't feel that 14 points is too big of a differential to make up, but the offense has to start playing clean and efficient football right now. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
The defense has the lead, and they're playing like it right now. I mean, they are pinning their ears back in these passing situations. They're not worried at all about the run game. They're just getting up the field, and they're getting to this quarterback.
Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And now the River Toads will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Trying to get started. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Hits inside. It's Curtis. Nice move there. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
On the move, it's Curtis. He's got the first down. He's stopped, and he's got enough to move the chain.
And man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense, because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Now on second down. Some misdirection with the counter. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. This time they'll throw it. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Got it right in the heart of the end zone. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Looks like he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So the River Toads make their way onto the field to open the drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Tells the run, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Drops back on first down. Here comes the heat. Trying to buy time. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Got his man on the right. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. The River Toads with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, gonna throw it. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And now the River Toads have it with a 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
Look out! Chunked it away just as he was hit.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on him today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to a little bit quicker to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash at 45 yards out.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple. But you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass. Right side, it's Burrell. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Curtis. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the tight end. They give it back to him. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. They had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the 4th quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you've turned the football over, like, continue to play, find some ways to maybe get a few first downs and make something positive happen.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Going to the run, it's Taylor. Driven back.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to...
And the rush will get to him at the 25. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Snapped on 4th down. They're all over him. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. There he goes. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw one first. Throw to the right side. That's Wilson. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick give. It's Rainey. Steamrolls his way ahead. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Under pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Finds a crease. It's Rainey. Maybe some headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Sacramento State. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. So the River Toads make their way onto the field to open the drive. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a throw downfield late. Snags it down the right side. Lots of room to run. And he scores! Touchdown, River Toads! This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Out of the gun to give to the back. Swamped immediately. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about it. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Caught. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down and nothing doing there. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Trying to barrel in. And they will score. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And he'll bring it back. Smashes him with the stiff arm. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. The give. And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The run inside. It's Rainey.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Reels it in. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. And after this play, the cake will be baked. With the run on 1st and goal. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Working the middle, it's complete. And that is how we will wrap this one up. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you